Hello everyone, this is Shweb from Bangalore Tamil Tech Solutions. I want to introduce with the restaurant management software. Yeah, this is a billing screen which you are seeing now, where you can capture the customer details and the mobile number, the name of the customer, the name of the mobile number as well as the address. If the customer is already existing customer, just click on space bar or the search button, and you find the list of the customer. Right now we have ABC as the customer, and I can see all his details, the mobile number as well as the address. Now I want to give the service to him for the table number. For example, say table number 1, just click on enter, and the modify the steward. Who's the steward taking the order? Steward 1 and the guest. How many guests has arrived for the restaurant for the table number 1? Just for example, five guests, and the KVT will auto generate by its own, and the item, and the item will come in the item code. Just click on, for example, item number 1, just say 1 2 3 enter, or just click on space bar. You'll find the list of the item details. This is the respective item code for the assist pastry. Just click on enter, and if you click on minus symbol or minus or KVT, the KVT will print it in the kitchen, where it helps them to prepare the item. Now for example, if I want to go to the table number 2 or 3 or 4 and so on, now I want to give the order to table number 2. I'll click on table number 2 and click on enter. For the next item, say for example, just click on spacebar, the list will open, and say for example, say black currant, and just enter, and I want to send the KVT to kitchen. Just click on spacebar, the KVT will generate in the kitchen, and after some time the table number 1 guy and wants the bell, the customer wants the bell, and I will go here and see the running tables. I can see all the running tables over here. For example, I want to give it bill to the table number 1. Just double click on this and just click on plus symbol, or you can click on bill. I should continue. Just click on OK. The bill will come at the printer. Yeah. Okay. Now I want to settle the bill. The steward will take the bill to the customer, and the customer will return back with the bill with the settlement. Now I can see I want to settle the bill for table number 1, and the customer is paying me 100 rupees by cash or card or something, and what's the tender change I have to give it to him. The 16 rupees is the tender change, and he has paid 100 rupees. Now I need to save it, and as soon as you save, the entity will get saved from the saved to the database, and it will vanish from the screen. Now I want to introduce with the most important screen as item management screen. Yeah, there's a screen where you can enter your new item, or you can edit the item and so on. For example, now I want to edit anything. For example, say I want to edit for Italian pizza. I want to edit, just click on edit button, and I want to change the rate. Now to change the rate is 100 rupees, and there are 3 different slab rates. One slab rate for AC, non-AC and takeaway. There are 3 respective slab rates will be there in each restaurant. For AC different rate, for non-AC different rate, for takeaway different rate. Now I just click on save. Now if I want to add any item to the new item, just click on enter, add, then the item code, it will auto generate by its own. Now I want to change this item code because 226 is already exist. I want to change, for example, say 230, and the name of the item is, say for example, fruit juice. Okay, which it asks me which department that belongs to. I'll go to beverages, and which category it belongs to, say for example add-on or something like that, and the same as it is with the 3 slab rates. Say for example fruit juice rupees, say 250 rupees, and save. I want to save it, just click on save. It got saved over here. Next, the most important feature for the restaurant management is the inventory part. It's very important for the person who is running the restaurant, and he wants to check each and everything, what he sold, what he purchased, each and everything to him. Now here we go. This is a screen where you can see the purchase entry screen, where he wants to purchase some items, from where he purchased, what he purchased, by what rate he purchased. Everything he can enter over here. By say main play store, main store, who is the supplier is the main store, and with the bill number say 2, and what item he is purchasing. Say for example he is purchasing apple for 100, that is 1000 grams, that's 1 kg, and with the rate 250, and this is my final amount, and just click on add. And still I want to purchase more items from main store. You can select, and I want to select Assam tea. Just click on enter. I want how many quantities, 100 quantities of Assam tea, and with what rate. Say for example at the rate 50 rupees. Enter. This is the amount, and just click on add to list, then click on save. It will ask the message, are you sure to save this purchase entry? Say okay. It will get saved into the purchase entry screen. And to cross verify and to see what all I purchased today and what's my current stock, here we go. We can see the screen called as stock screen. I want to see what's my apple. Apple is minus 1000 because it was previously minus 2000, and the Assam tea was 100. It was previously it was in minus, so it has become plus. Now for example, to again we'll purchase say 10 Assam tea, and we'll see the current stock of the Assam tea. Yeah, we'll go here, this same screen, from which vendor we purchase, main store, with the bill number say 3. Now I want to purchase Assam tea, say with 10 or 100 quantities with the same rate 50, and this is my amount, and add to list, then save it. It will ask, are you sure to save this entry? Say okay. Entry got saved. Now I want to see my current stock of Assam tea. Now it should be 122. Here we go, and we see 122 is my Assam tea current stock. Yeah. Okay, the next most important screen for the restaurant management is the recipe list. It's very important for the person who's running the restaurant. For example, he wants to know what's to prepare this amount, this menu, what are the ingredients I need to use for that. For example, for coffee I need milk, I need water, I need caffeine, I need sugar, and etc. so on. In the same way, we need many things to prepare anything. For example, I want to go with to prepare Assam tea or assist pastry. Just click on that and load it, and see what all the ingredients we need to prepare the pastry. Just go here. We need baking soda. How many grams? 10 grams. And we need milk. Say 1 liter. 500 grams, 500 millimeter, just enter, and so on. You can add the ingredients which all you like to add to that. For example, I'm just showing you all this stuff. Says say 100 grams of almonds, save, and just click on save. It will tell me the actual rate to prepare the pastry. Yeah, here we go. We can see the how much cost it took to prepare pastry for me. Here we go, showing me 2.5, just because I have not entered milk and baking soda amount. As soon as I enter the amount as well as baking soda, it will reflect me over here and just show me. It will just tell me the exact amount of to prepare pastry is so much amount. By this we can, it will tell me the actual cutoff for each and everything, so that my amount won't go plus or minus. Now the most important thing is for you is the reporting part for the restaurant management system, because each and every day they want to check what all they purchased, what all they sold, everything. Yeah, we'll go with the purchase screen. Item wise purchase. I want to see what item I purchased today or yesterday or between dates or all dates. I want to go with the purchase date of today's day. Just click on preview. I can see the whole thing what I preview or what I purchased today. See, these are the example. These are the things what I purchased today. These are the example. Previously I purchased. Today I now purchase apple as well as Assam tea. Apple 1000 gram I purchased, that is 1 kg, and Assam tea I purchased 200 numbers. The final amount of today's purchase. Next, the most important thing is I want to show you from where I purchase by vendor, because item wise purchase will be item from which store I purchase, what I purchase. For example, right now we have one store, it is main store. From main store we purchase all these items today. Next, the most important thing is my sale report. All my sale report, what all I sold today by table wise, by category, by customer, by top 10, top 25 items, sales by stewards, who's doing the best service in our restaurant, who's the best steward, so that anything I want to increase his salary, everything I can check out over here. The next, the most important thing for them is you can go ahead with the user management, where the admin have the authority to access the whole application, but wherein see the whole application can access by the admin, but wherein the user can access only few requirements, only the triggers or the sales as well as just purchase entry. Yeah. The next most important is I want to see my sales history. Yeah, see where we can enter all the sales history. We can see what all I sold today, which bill number, what all the KOTs, and each and everything. What is the service charge, service tax, VAT, bill amount, each and everything. I can even take a reprint. Only the admin has the right to take the reprint as well as edit bit, void bill, and the user doesn't have all these rights to do that. The next most thing is the current day reports. I want to check out the day reports. I can check out with the bill wise sales, item wise sales, and sales summary. Bill wise sales means I just click on preview. I can view the bill, how many bills I sold today, what all the bills. These are the bills. And the next part is the item wise sale. I want to check out what item I sold today. These are the items what I sold today with the service charge 0 and VAT and total. What's the total amount of that? Because at the end of the day I want to define each and everything: bill wise sale, item wise sale, cash tally, how much I got by cash, by card, each and everything. What all the bills I cancelled, bill cancelled, KOT cancelled, each and everything I can check out in this reporting screen. And we have the additional feature is calculator and so on, so that I need not to worry about if there is no calculator or something like that. The next important thing is we have the small accounting ledger over here with attach the software, so that everything you can manage. It's a totally pure restaurant management software. From even the big restaurants are using our software. There are more than 100 plus restaurants are using our software in Bangalore. And here we go. We can thank you so much. Nice day.